Okay, hello guys. So I believe that I'm speaking for every firstborn child and every firstborn son in this, both boys and girls. So firstborn daughter. There is no the first in the family. Don't have this experience that I'm going to talk about. But firstborn son, even though he's not the first child, firstborn daughter, the firstborn son. You understand? Firstborn child, that is a son. Firstborn daughter, firstborn child, that is a daughter. Then first son, even if he's not the first, or even if he's not the first, but he's the first son. I believe that I'm speaking for these three category of people, because maybe we don't normally look at it that way, but I just believe that this is an endowment that God has given to us, and somehow we took it upon ourselves. But the truth is that it is heavy. You understand? I know there is this saying that goes that the crown is heavier when it's silent, and is typically what I want to talk about. You see, the siblings that come after us sees it as if to say we have these benefits that our parents don't. Maybe they are not hard on the first son, or the first child, or all this kind of thing. But then when you look at it somehow, you see that those siblings are the after siblings, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. We assist my family, they are all somehow dependent on you. That is the first. The worst is if you are the firstborn child and you are a son and you are a boy, a man. The society look up to you, and if you make mistake, or somehow the other person, like the second son, the third, or along the line the middle ones, like, made it out before you, there is always this space in you. It's not that you must be the head, like you must be the most successful person, but they look up to you to provide. And when you don't when you are not that, how will I put it, when you are not that able to like provide those things that they needed from you, they make it look like you are not doing enough for yourself. Meanwhile, you are just thinking about your family. And it's always the firstborn daughter, or the firstborn son, or the first son that is like, that thinks about the family in every action that they take. Like any action, any dimension, anywhere they are going, any direction. I'm not saying that other siblings don't do that. I'm not saying that. But then their own is always different. You understand? That's why, like, the middle siblings or the last ones are always the ones that do well in business. You get? They're always the one that is CEOs, founders, musicians, and all that. Like, they are always the superstar, because they are the ones that have that capacity to, you know, bullshit everything and focus on their goal. But the firstborn son, firstborn daughter, or the firstborn son, the first son, that's in my language they call it the Opala, is always like guiding home. Anything he wants to do, home. And because of the fact that they put everything, all their resources, all their efforts towards home, it's a kind of shift them from focusing on what they want to achieve. You get? I'm not saying this to create a narrative or what. I'm in good terms with my siblings. Yes, all of them are, you understand, poop. But then I just want to stay relaxed. If you are a firstborn son like me, firstborn daughter, a first son. Like, kudos to you. You are trying. Like, I know what is taking from me, what I'm passing through. Like, any small thing, even if they are having issue with my parents, there is some little misunderstanding, my two siblings, I'm always the one to put it. And somehow I appreciate the fact that it has like shaped my leadership skill, understand. But then it's just heavy because you don't think about yourself. That's just the truth. You can never think about yourself. You're always thinking about the family. And kudos that you're thinking about the family. So please, I would appreciate the fact if you can like this video, the notification bell, and subscribe to my video. Please, I'll be bringing more content here, and by God's grace, we'll be building a podcast here, a very good podcast that delve into the community and discuss the issues we are passing in the community. Thank you and God bless. Tata, Black Hope.